Bob Banks, fresh up. Digging in for the Aviators, Colby Thomas. This one is labeled. That one is back. Brings it back. Great catch. That was nearly a two-run homer, but great job by the outfielder to get it there and take it away. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Bob Banks. A lot of clutch hitting recently, averaging more than 2 RBI per game in the last 10. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. That's a great power-on-power matchup there. Some serious heat on the fastball and a slugging batter. This time, the hitter wins the battle. Now a rip into left center. Full extension, makes the catch. He did a nice job on that dive. Left his feet, stretched out, and made the diving catch for the out. Bob Banks now at the plate. Already a solo homer in this one. Swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. Tying run is in to score from second. Reaches second with one away. He's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Left field getting pretty deep. It's got a chance. Snags it on the warning track. Doing here in this half of the inning. Man on at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Bob Banks. Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed going yard. Wallops this one out towards right center. And it's gone. Blasted that one out of here. His second of the night. 54th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-4. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot. Reaches over the wall and got it. No run. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Bob Banks. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because he digs in here with a chance at launching his third homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. A massive shot. That's home run number 3 of the game. Home run number 55 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's a 10-4 ball game. The Aviators down to their last strike. Jump throw. And that will do it. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Bob Banks went yard. Next up for the Comets, Bob Banks caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 home runs. Might be 2, and that one's getting into the corner. Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 2-out double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Turned on but foul wide of third. Banks measures 6'2", 210 pounds, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck.
Stay up!
That one's gone. A 2-run shot. 56th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 6-1. He's putting up great at-bats lately, showing a lot of confidence at the plate. And that home run, just another example. Lentz, a 6-foot righty, He works with a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and occasionally mixes in a cutter. This one is labeled. It's pretty deep. That one is gone. It's another long ball in this game. 57th home run of the season. Second home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 7-2. And now the DH, Bob Banks. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. 2 down. 2 outs with runners at the corners. Now at the dish, Cooper Kinney. Ground ball, this one should do it. Fires to first on the run. That'll end the evening's action. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the... Bob Banks, fresh off and ready to go now. Now up the third baseman.
The third baseman, Max Schumann.
And that's how this game gets started. Strike 2. That's outstanding command on the sinker here in the first, and that could mean a long day for the opposing hitters. Swings through it for the K. Way out front for strike 3. Now coming up to the dish for Las Vegas, Euribiel Angeles. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And that one fouled off. Struck out looking. 2 away here in the top of the first. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are gonna have their work cut out for them in this one. And now, the first baseman, number 77. Fouled off left side. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Rivera drifts towards it, and that's that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Runner at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Bob Banks. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. That's gotta feel good. 58th home run of the season. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Stepping to the plate for Las Vegas, Christian Campbell. Looking for better results than last night, and 0 for 4 line in the loss.
1 strike.
Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Struck out swinging. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Next up for the Aviators, Nathan Hickey. Out to center. George on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. So 1 gone with the bases loaded here. Here's a big power threat, Bob Banks. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feel... Base hit. 1 run is in. Another run scores, and the lead is up to 5. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. The designated hitter leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Not sure what was discussed in the hitters meeting before this game. They're swinging at just about anything. That's a strikeout looking. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Digging in for the Aviators, Edber Perez. Bringing some pop at the plate recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. Next pitch, in for a strike. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. First 2 batters gone in the top of the 3rd. Colby Thomas getting ready to hit. Hey. 2 outs, bases empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive he is at the plate. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ballgame. And now, Bob Banks. A chance to do some more damage here after driving in a pair the last time up. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. Home run. Blasted that one out of here. 59th home run of the year. 2nd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0. He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one. Now here's the 0-2. Grounds this one to the right side. And steps on the bag for the out.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping to the plate for Las Vegas, Uribiel Angeles. First at bat was a strikeout. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Nice eye right there. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. Fly to left, George on the way over. Makes the grab, 2 down. Now coming up to the dish for Las Vegas, number 77, 0 for 1 so far. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. So 12. All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the right fielder, Tom G. G measures 6'4", just 19 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. I know he missed the zone, but that thing was hissing as it came home. Always fun seeing a pitcher break triple digits. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Beats the throw, and the batter reaches safely. So a runner aboard. Christian Campbell will hit next. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time. Right-hander kicks and deals. Strike on the inside corner. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just missed.
1-2.
Nobody out and a runner at first. Gets it by him for the strikeout. Nathan Hickey digs in now.
The catcher, Nathan Hickey.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Fouled off, he was late. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball.
Rolls away a little bit. In there safely, and now a man in scoring position. fastball in for a strike. Oklahoma City up big in this game. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ground ball to second. Emerson. 2 away.
Out.
Next up for the Aviators, number 21. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
No ball.
2
1
outs
strike.
with a runner at third. He chases that one. And that's the end of the inning. Another frame in the books. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Bob Banks. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's one down. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. Thomas stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Ball 2.
This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. And another ball. He's had great control all game, but it's a 3-ball count now. Batter has to be ready to hit. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Aviators with plenty of ground to make up. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Still a full count after the foul ball. High in the air, out to right.
I got it.
2 away now. The lineup flips over. Stepping in, number 12. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. And that's the 3rd out. So another good inning. On to the next inning, and now the shortstop, Euribiel Angeles. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. The first baseman in the box again takes a strike.
0-1.
0-2, waves at that one. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Now here's the 0-2. Popped in the air, left field.
I got it.
And there's one down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Tom G. 1 for 2. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side.
Wall.
Reaches over the wall and got it. Stepping to the plate for Las Vegas, Christian Campbell. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And it's a pop-up. Hernandez under it. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Next up, the designated hitter, Bob Banks. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single.
Get up, ball.
Smoked to right, but he's got it.
Pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Edgardo Henriquez. He can really bring the heat. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Banks with a big number next to his name now as he popped home run. Bob Banks went yard 3 times last game with that elite. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Bob Banks. And he's got a remarkable combination of power and speed. Great wheels on the bases and in the field, and the pop to put one over the wall. Really crushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. When you throw the two-seamer to the inside half, you can't let it fade back to the heart of the plate. The hitter saw that one coming toward the danger zone, and he pounced. That was a fat pitch to hit. Well struck, out to left. Back there. And that ball's out of here. It's another long ball in this game. His second of the night. 62nd home run of the year. And they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Ripped into the outfield. And foul ball. With his pop at the plate, everybody in the ballpark needs to be on their toes. The fielders, the fans, even the press box. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Swings and hammers one right field, way back and gone. Blasted that one out of here. Third home run of the game. 63rd home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. Makes the catch. Bases are empty with 2 away. Now coming up to the dish for Las Vegas, number 21. Got it. That's the ball game. Oklahoma City, keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now. Always great to see a player. Bob Banks went yard. Digging in for the Comets, Bob Banks, coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see what kind of encore is forthcoming. And a high fly out to center. It's pretty far back. Pulls it down, 2 gone now. One gone, runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Bob Banks. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. A massive shot. 64th home run of the season. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0. He came with that big heater, but nice job at the plate to recognize it and put a good swing on it. He made good. This one lined into the gap in right center. It gets down. Hung up in a rundown now. Relay throw to second. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. 2 away here, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Tom G. In the air, along the left field line. Fair ball.
Now batting.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Bob Banks. And he blasted off for a 2-run homer in the 3rd inning, an early tone setter that helped them to this lead. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 run in. So 2 down. Next up for the Aviators, Zach Cole. And that's a fair ball. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The throw in. And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. Time to stretch. Now the left fielder, Bob Banks. He's already homered in this ballgame. This one's crushed deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Great job of hitting it where it's pitched. On a fastball on the outer half like that one, you need to keep the weight back and focus on good contact. That time, it paid off with a homer. Henriquez is just one strike away. Walls. On to first. Ball game. Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for them. Nice. Bob Banks, fresh off an... And here at the plate, the designated hitter, number 77. 1-2 pitch. In the air to left. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Next up for the Cubs, Bob Banks. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. That's gotta feel good. 66th home run of the season. And now they're out front. It's 3-0. That's a great power-on-power matchup there. Some serious heat. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there. And that one is out of here. Seemed like he might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over his glove and out of here for a dinger. Great effort in the outfield all the same. Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. On that play, you saw why scouts speak so highly about his instincts at third base. He was dialed in, made a terrific effort to lay out and snag the ball, and then fired a throw over to get the out. Fouled off to the right. The 0-1. Bash down the right side, but foul. Swing, a drive to right center, and this one's gonna go. Home run. It's another long ball in this game. That's home run number 3 of the game. 68th homer of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 11-0. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Wallops this one out towards right center. And it one-hops the wall. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Really strong, loud contact on that swing. It didn't have enough to leave the ballpark, but it's still a very nice double. Nobody on and 2 outs. The designated hitter, the next to hit. Now a flare off the bat. That one down for a hit. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Not the hardest line drive you'll ever see, but a hit is a hit. I'm sure he'd have preferred to square it up better, but he'll take the knock anyway. And this one right back to the mound. On to first. Ball game. Banks was fantastic in the win. Smashed 3 home runs in the ball game.